In this video, I'll go over a small technical demo that I made using the infrastructure of the application I was working on at the startup. And in order to show off my technical skills and the infrastructure that I built, I made a completely different application from scratch. It has nothing to do with the actual application. What it is sort of like a social network sharing, polling, real-time app thing, which you can see in this video right here. And then eventually I'll go over making friends and the graph databases and how I went over some of the technical details. It doesn't go over any ideas, it just goes over the technical parts that I built. Oh, sorry for the cutaway. Yeah, so I'm doing another voiceover, but you're going to see me with my mouse moving. I decided it's easier just to do the voiceover instead. I sped it up a little bit, but this is for the camera view, and just showing like how you can put on PNGs, you can draw on it, and you can do different other things as well. Now, I worked like 2 days on this, and I just wanted to have something to show because I couldn't show the actual product, which is way more impressive. This is actually kind of embarrassing how crappy it is, but that's why I decided to make the map thing as well. But as you can see, there are a few issues that I'm aware of, and I decided I just didn't want to continue with it. Some of the issues are placement kind of bounces a little bit, and that's because instead of calculating, I should have calculated where my click event was, the XY position, within the parent div or the target, as well as with the screen offset. And another thing too is the set button. If it's going down to the bottom, it should move up to the side so you can always access the set button. Okay, what you see right here is the video live, or the picture live. So you post it, and then like you at voting demo, whatever's the latest is right there, and you can vote. But there's like only one, and I should have had it. Well, I was planning on, but since I didn't really care, you vote once, and then that's it. And so you sort of have a live period where it says a removed iframe. That's where I had a live period. And right now I'm doing a test. So I wrote out a little test that simulates a bunch of people voting over a period of time. And honestly, you wouldn't necessarily want to be sending all these messages so much, but I thought it looked a little bit cooler. So I decided I went for something cooler over practical because it's just a demo, I thought. And these are calculated by, you can get rewards and stuff. These are calculated by the graph, by the highest one, what percentage of it, because I noticed that if it's just a normal bar graph. Okay, hold up. Okay, so now I'm going and following my friend requests. You can see the common friends. This is because this person, Steven Seagal, gave me a friend request, and I can see this. So you can accept if they have given you a request. You can connect to them. That's what will display. If they're just strangers, and let's say if they are your friend, like a bird person, it would be disconnect. And if you go to yourself, or maybe this one's got 2 common connections, but this person's not actually my friend, but they have 2 common connections with me. Now, if I were to click Sam Bernstein, who's me, you can see that it says connect, but you can't click it. It's just a view of what your profile would look like a profile view. This is all done using a web worker, and I have a JSON data that goes through this web worker right away, so it doesn't block on UI rendering. It's on a different thread, and then it pops out the results. So, thing I want to point out. I'm going to actually accept Steven Seagal. Okay, but before I do that, I'll show you who. This is Neo4j. This is the user I'm logged in as. It's me right here, Sam Bernstein. And I will show you, these are my current friends. Okay, right here. And you'll see, I got Bird Person, I got John Carson, all these other people. Now, actually, Steven Seagal is a friend of a friend, which you'll see right here. So here's Steven Seagal right here. But soon afterwards, he'll be my friend, and when I accept. So okay, here we go. I accept. All right, accepted. Oh, that's a little bug. I guess I didn't have before. Okay, and now let's go back to friends. Steven Seagal and Bird Person's a friend. So see, that was the second degree. Now that you see that Sam Bernstein is now friends with Steven Seagal, where if you go down in the past, I was friends with Bird Person. I was second degree friends through Bird Person to Steven Seagal, but now I am directly a friend of Steven Seagal, and so is Bird Person. Anyways, that is a part of the feature of how it works. I just have a service that all it really does is it takes care of like routing out these things. And I have a graph for double-edged graph for friendships, both in the Postgres database and Neo4j. It's that in features I cannot show you because it said I can't give away the idea of the app. There's a lot of relational through networks and through different, I guess, entities or nodes or whatever you would call it without having to give away too much of it. And the reason why I have all these different services is because each different query for each user is very dependent upon their own network and that network's external network. Anyways, but of course it does have the fallback. I have the Postgres database, or I made a Postgres database for the C and the P of the CAP theorem. So for consistency and persistence. Availability is not a concern for that. For the availability and lots of different other queries and things like that, I actually spread it out to a bunch of microservices that help manage out the different things regarding the app. Thank you.